between the four-time women's world champion Lisa Ashton and the
three more each
two-time PDC Development Tour, well, the two-time PDC Development Tour winner, the two-time PDC World Youth Champion Dimitri van den Bergh, the dream maker, who had a bit of a nightmare start to his season last weekend. More on that to follow, but I just want to welcome viewers on our Facebook page.
Dimitri to throw for the bull.
The Professional Darts Corporation Facebook. We're giving you a little tungsten treat, a little teaser of what we provide
25.
on PDC TV, our subscription service. If you like what you see, head over to the website pdc.tv and subscribe, perhaps for a weekend pass or a monthly subscription for less than £5. Or if you're a big darts fan, why not subscribe for the whole year ahead? We've got 30 of these Players' Championship events throughout 2020, plus 13 on the Euro Tour. And in countries where you can't watch the darts on the telly events will be available on PDC TV too. Certainly excellent value for money. And this match will be excellent value too, because the ladies in darts are making 59. The headlines right now. Fallon Sherrock on Thursday night almost became the first challenger to win in the Premier League. She was a couple of legs to the good against Glenn Durrant, who eventually came back to seal a draw. And Fallon flew the flag 80. At the Alexandra Palace, becoming the first woman to win a match there and subsequently to win another match there. That against Mensa Suljovic, who on the stream today has hit a 9-darter.
45.
Lisa Ashton became the first to come through Q School and win a PDC Tour card. She is the only woman on the professional tour right now. We'll see both her and Fallon Sherrock at the UK Open in Minehead next month. But Ashton did win one of her 3 matches last weekend, beating the German Christian Bunzer.
59.
We did see her on the live stream on Saturday, her very first match. She lost out to Brendan Dolan. Looked nervy at times, Lisa Ashton, 60. But she returned the following day to beat Bunzer with an average of 100 before losing out to Darius Labanauskas. As I mentioned, it was a nightmare for the dream maker Dimitri van den Bergh, who had a
82.
A poor weekend, back-to-back defeats in the first round against Meikle and Murray. Ryan Meikle and Ryan Murray.
98.
And he will be full of respect for Lisa Ashton. We saw him take on
43.
The current Women's World Champion Mikuru Suzuki in the Grand Slam, an event in which Lisa also participated. He beat Mikuru 5-1.
72.
He was very respectful during and after that match. Kind words about the player nicknamed the Miracle. But the Lancashire Rose Ashton hoping to produce a good performance here on home soil effectively. She's going to get the chance
54
to hang on to a throw in the first leg. Bullseye would do it.
63.
Oh, she wasn't a mile away by any stretch of the imagination. Van den Bergh just composing himself as he takes aim at this 54 combination.
Game shot.
And he cleans it up very nicely indeed. I mentioned two-time World Youth Champion, but has shown what he can do in some of the big PDC senior tournaments, but perhaps not often enough. Runs to the quarterfinals of the World Championship in 2018 and the 2020 edition. Obviously only the final actually played in 2020. He made it to the last 8, where he was eventually beaten by Nathan Aspinall.
94.
The Asp, who picked up one of the 2 titles on offer last weekend.
60.
Vandenberg was one of the challengers
140.
in the Premier League last year. Not amongst
78.
the contenders this season. And I just think he is getting to the point of his career where it's time to kick on. Time for the boy to become the man, so to speak.
93.
We know what he can do, but as I said, he doesn't do it often enough.
$140.
In strong control of this leg, however, the young Belgian.
$38. $140. Game shot.
And he doubles his lead on his favourite double. Ashton narrowly missing the bullseye to take the first leg, and Vandenberg has cashed in and doubled up, leaving Lisa with plenty of work to do.
$100. $140. $96.
Much better leg this from Lisa Ashton.
125.
A 125 to follow a 140.
$57.
And she has half a dozen darts here to clean at 151. Well, really needs to find a treble.
41.
Just to make it easier for herself, because Vandenberg with a big hit here could turn up the heat.
96.
Nicely done. Not so nicely done.
35 left.
We'll just look at a big 3 to leave double 16 and hope that Vandenberg doesn't end up with a dart at that target himself. Needs 2 treble 20s to do so. Isn't going to happen.
60.
Double 8.
Game shot.
And Lisa Ashton is off the mark in this match. The news today from Players Championship 3 away from this match is that Mensah Suljovic has had a 9-dart leg in his opener against Jeff
57.
Smith, the match of the day so far, a 6-5 win for Suljovic in a tie which saw both players average over 104. Rob Cross, Gerwin Price and Daryl Gurney all beaten in the first round. Some big guns heading out early. All in the same half of the draw as well. That's interesting. This half of the draw, the bottom half, this is a match taken from board 15 of 16 boards in the arena, for those who are not sure how the draw works. It's in order of each board.
60.
So boards 116 played down to a winner, and the winner of board 1 plays the winner of board 2, and so on. If you want to see the progress of the tournament, just head to dartconnect.com, and all the matches are available to view results and games in real time. And of course, we have 2 live streams available to view at PDC TV. I'm Chris Murphy talking you through the action on stream 2, and right now live on Facebook. Dan Dawson is over on stream 1, where he witnessed the perfect leg from Mensah-Suljovic.
139.
Well, that's beautifully done from Lisa Ashton to pile the pressure on van den Bergh here. Visits of 140 and 139 from nowhere in the leg, forcing van den Bergh to attempt the 164 out. He leaves it handy, but Ashton has the chance to cancel out the early break. Double top.
Game shot.
Beautiful darts from Lisa Ashton. She's hit a purple patch here.
140.
And it is a calm setting here at Robin Park in Wigan, but van den Bergh may have to weather some kind of storm if Ashton continues.
140.
Never mind Dennis, it's Storm Lisa.
$58. 100.
Well, a brace of ton 40s followed by 100.
180.
Seen Ashton get down to 121. Van den Bergh has done all his damage in one visit, but the bullseye says it doesn't matter.
96.
And once again, the narrowest of margins results in a miss and results in a chance for Dimitri van den Bergh. 54 to get a go at the button. He does get a go. Can he push the button? He does. Shot. Dimitri van den Bergh stealing that leg away from Lisa Ashton, who twice in the match has been the width of the wire away from pinning the bull. Van den Bergh pegs it dead centre to break back and wrestle back control of this tie.
$140.
In each of the 2 legs that van den Bergh has broken through, Ashton had missed the dart at the bull
100
by the smallest of margins.
$60.
There are a few more results filtering through from the first round. Martin Clearmaker has beaten John Henderson 6-4.
140.
Chris Dobie, a 6-4 winner against Madas Razma. That was on the other live stream. 106.4 average by Hollywood. Stephen Bunting
100.
seeing off Yella Clarkson 6-5 in a clash of Lakeside world champions. Simon Whitlock has beaten Robert Thornton 6-3.
140.
In a meeting of major champions. Adrian Lewis needed all 11 legs to get past Darren Penhall. Vincent van der Voort, a 6-4 winner against Karol Sedlarczyk. A sensible shot from van den Bergh there, the 5, meaning he's on a 2-darter, the 25 rather, meaning he's on a 2-darter, but he might not get a go. And once again, look 96. At that, how close has Lisa Ashton been to the bullseye? 3 times in this match now. Will she be punished again? Choices here.
56.
Well, he decided against going for two doubles there, Dimitri van den Bergh. And Ashton has two darts. And she finds the double, breaks back immediately, and the pendulum swings back in her favour for now. Really intriguing tie this, and the quality is creeping up and up as well. Both players 95. Now averaging around the 92 mark in this first round match. The winner of it will face either Adam Hunt or Kieran Tehan in the second round. That's the next match coming up here on Stream 2 if you're watching us via PDC TV.
60.
If you are watching on Facebook, then of course you can head to the PDC TV website after this match and subscribe. A weekend pass for $2.99. Pass for the whole month for $4.99. And there is plenty of darts to be thrown this month. We'll be back here next weekend for another double header of Players Championship events.
180.
What a well-timed maximum from DVDB.
$58.
And only 58 is probably a score that will relax Dimitri.
Game shot.
And the relaxation results in another leg in the ledger and another breaker throw. 3 on the spin now in this match as it twists and turns in the favour of each player. Brilliant performance from Chris Dobie on the other streaming board, as I mentioned. 6-4 he won with an average of 106. Hollywood over on stream 1, LA here on stream 2.
100.
And she's certainly playing a big part in this match. But van den Bergh now, well, he was eyeing a blockbuster leg of his own.
95. $100.
Brendan Dolan has seen off Justin Pipe 6-4 in the first round tie. We do try and keep you across the results throughout these Players Championship events, but of course you can check them out for yourself at dartconnect.com or the PDC website, where you can subscribe.
121.
That message for viewers who are watching this on Facebook. Unfortunate miss for Ashton there, has allowed van den Bergh some breathing space, which he needs.
40.
Trying to work her way around that dart. She wants to stay there to keep it neat and tidy in terms of the score.
60.
Only 60 managed. She was hoping for 100, and now she's hoping for a miss from her opponent. And he has
44.
missed. He's missed twice at double, and now Lisa Ashton has the opportunity to take out a ton plus checkout and level up the tie.
Game shot.
And she has. Wonderful darts, wonderful composure, and we are going to have a grandstand finish to this first round clash between
60.
the Queen of Darts, Lisa Ashton, and one of the princes of the sport, Dimitri van den Bergh.
58. $140.
Van den Bergh's performance level has gone up and up throughout this match. He's now up at 96, but Lisa Ashton has gone with him. And when she's had chances...
120.
She's usually taken them. She could have been forgiven. She missed those darts
100.
at bullseye and was punished to the hilt on each occasion to be broken for thinking, it's not my day.
57.
But she's dug in and shown fight, tenacity, and top quality stuff at times as well. None more so than that. Because the 139 setup to add to the ton and 140 in the previous couple of visits has left Lisa Ashton on the brink
86
of leading this match at the perfect time to lead it. She hasn't led at any time.
Game shot.
But she leads 5-4 and is one away from a place in the second round. We don't yet know where to place Lisa Ashton in terms of ranking. It's a 2-year system, so whatever she does this year, it won't reflect where she really should be in the world rankings. But this would be her biggest win in the PDC.
27.
The first came last weekend against Christian Bunzer, the German player who's ranked 82nd at the moment. Dimitri van den Bergh is a top 32 player, and Lisa Ashton is on the verge of knocking him out here.
$140.
And it will be interesting to see the progress she makes for the next couple of years.
140.
Looked a little unsettled in her first match weekend. Had failed to win in the TV events in which she'd appeared, the World Championship of last year, the 3 matches at the Grand Slam. She gave a good account
60.
of herself in all of those. Then beat Christian Bunzer on Sunday with a 100 average. And now Lisa Ashton needs double 10 to beat Dimitri van den Bergh, one of the world's top 32 players, is beaten by Lisa Ashton. The Lancashire Rose on home soil, getting a very, very impressive win. Ashton is at it, an average in the end of 96, and she will be a danger in the field today. If you have been watching us on Facebook and you want to see how she progresses through the tournament, how the tournament